Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is the third part of Newness Counseling Organization Mind Shift Webinar 2024. I believe that you have had the opportunity to watch the other two sections, but if you've not, kindly just go back. There are the three videos in this channel. You're going to find them. Just watch. The first part was on being able to get satisfaction from your job. The second part was on cultivating a positive mindset. And then the third part that we are going to discuss in this video is being able to upgrade yourself so that you can be able to get promotions and raises wherever that you're working. That is a salary raise. So it's very important that you watch the other videos. As you watch also, remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can share these videos with your friends so that they can also benefit from these contents. Thank you so much. I hope you're going to stick around with me to the end of this video so that you can learn on this perspective, on this important perspective of being an employee or even an employer. So I want us to look at three key aspects in this section. And you know, everywhere that you go to work, when you get a job, it is always the dream of the employer or employee. Let's start with the employee. You as the employee, you are always looking forward to being promoted to certain levels of that company or the organization where you are working. So if you just get employed as just a common employee, then you're looking forward maybe to become a supervisor, to become a manager, to become the CEO, or to go up certain levels of that are provided or that are within that environment or that job. So sometimes you find that there are people who just get a raise of salary in the working environment even without asking for it. There are others who are going to beg for it. There's someone utasikia ameitwa hapo na boss anaambiwa, hey John, let's meet in my office and I want us to discuss about giving you another position in this company or in this workplace. So that someone ameitwa aende akapewe promotion. But there's another one who is begging and writing letters and trying to be a workaholic to please the employer so that they can get that raise of salary raise or get a promotion. So why is that the case? That's what we are going to discuss in this video. So you need to understand that when you are employed, you are usually paid not based on your paperwork or paper qualifications, but based on your value. Because your employer wants you to convince him or her that he is getting the value for the salary that he is paying you. If he is paying you 30,000 or 50,000, then he wants to be guaranteed that that 50,000 is the value that you are exchanging with that money is worth the salary that you are getting. So if you are offering low quality services, if your services within that environment are of low value, then you're going to be paid less. But sometimes that's not a guarantee that when you do much, you're going to be paid much. Those dynamics are there, and we cannot ignore that. But the most important thing that you need to understand, that people will pay you as much as they value you. And if someone is not paying you properly, if someone is not paying you well, you're just being given peanuts. And these peanuts, you are begging the employer to give them to you. You're even getting your salary very late, and you know very well this is someone who is making profit. That means that person does not value you. Let me tell you something. I worked in a certain environment where we used to beg the employer to pay us. We have done our part. This guy has already made profit from this job. I may make profit mzuri, you can see and you clearly there's good profit. But he just wants to do his personal things because he does not value the work that we are doing. You can do high quality work, but the employer is not valuing that for so many other factors or so many other reasons. So one thing that you need to understand is that you need to value yourself first. Even if the work you're doing is not being appreciated, even if whatever that you are doing is not being appreciated by the employer, then you also need personally to value that. Just to know that you're doing a wonderful job and keep doing it. So when it comes to qualities, there are a few things also that you need to have for you to be able to look lucrative, or to look attractive to your employer. By attractive, I mean they will have the urge or the idea to promote you or give you a salary raise. Number one, you need to be committed. You need commitment, because everything is commitment. Without commitment, nothing happens. You need to be committed in your job. By commitment, I'm not saying you become an alcoholic. No. Don't spend 24 hours of your day in your workplace. You also have a life to live. You have a personal life. You have personal things to take care of. You need to balance between social work and personal life. You need to balance that. Because if you abandon yourself for the sake of your job, that is not a life. That is not a life. If you're spending more time or working on your job more than you are spending working on yourself, you do not have a future. So one thing that you need to do is to be committed. If it's waking up in the morning, going to that work, get there on time, do whatever you're supposed to do honestly, but also don't let your employer take advantage of you. Maybe they'll see that you're committed and they want to give you more work, more work, more work. Don't allow that to happen, because you'll be drained throughout the day. By the time you're going home, you don't even have the energy to take care of your family. So you need also to be cautious about that, because sometimes people have the tendency of taking advantage of those people who are committed. You are too good, people take advantage of that. You are too good, people want to misuse you, because they know you just say yes. So utapewa job ingine, utapewa position ingine, and because they know you're not going to say anything, then definitely, you just given, and they know you are not going to question. So the most important thing, as you are committed, don't just commit to that job, also commit to being a better person. The other thing that you need is accountability. Be an accountable person. Let your employer be sure, huyu nikimwachia hii kazi sitaibiwa. I'm not going to count losses. Be an accountable person so that you can be you can be trusted. So by accountability, I'm talking about financial accountability. I'm talking about behavioral accountability, and also even leadership accountability. That this person who knows that if I put this person in a leadership position, they'll be accountable to their duties. They'll be accountable to everything that they do. So that is very important. The other part is reliability. So you are someone who can be relied on. By reliability, I'm not saying that ukipigiwa simu even during your days off that you rush to work. No. If it's your day off, it's your day off. You should even switch off your phone if you're not working in an emergency environment like a hospital. You see? So you also need that personal time. The other thing that I want to say is that you need to increase your value to deserve a raise. Value is a state of mind. So if you want to get a raise, also raise yourself. If you want to get a raise in your salary, raise your standards. Become better. Read books. Do research. Have the knowledge that you need. Have the know-how so that you can be able to perform excellently in whatever that you are doing. Because you need to be efficient in your job. And you cannot be efficient if you do not have the skills. So cultivate those skills. Make yourself better to earn better. You see? So you need to upgrade your value and become deserving of that which you are doing. The other thing that I want to say is that the best way to get promotion is to promote yourself and start something of your own. When we talk about starting something of your own, I'm going to talk about that in the last part of this Mind Shift webinar. But what I want to say is, if you want to get a promotion, first promote yourself. First promote your value. First promote your skills. Elevate your skills so that you can be elevated. Because when your employer realizes that you have upgraded yourself, you have better skills, you have sharper skills to handle more complex matters of that organization, they are definitely going to promote you. If you upgrade yourself, your employer is going to upgrade your salary. And what I want you to understand is this, that you cannot be paid differently if you are just the same person. If you want a different salary, be different. There's no way the same person can be paid a different salary. So if you want to be promoted, be different. Be worth that promotion. Because it's not more about the promotion, it's about who you are. It's about what you can offer. It's about what you can give the employer or to the work that you are doing. So first upgrade yourself, first better yourself so that you can deserve a better payment, so that you can deserve a better position. So you need to work on yourself. And the most beneficial thing about working on yourself is that even if you are promoted or not, you are already better. If you walk out of that job or that environment, you'll still be a better person. You'll be able to handle things in a different way. You'll be better. On overall, you'll be a better person. So it will be working to your advantage, whether you are promoted or not, whether there is a raise or not. So work on yourself. Better yourself so that you can deserve better. Value yourself so that you can be more valuable. The only way that you're going to get that promotion or that salary raise is if you are different, is if you are better. Thank you so much for sticking around with me throughout this video. The last part will be coming your way. So remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And thank you so much. Share this video with others so that they can also learn these important concepts. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I promise you, I'll be back.